Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha,
And I'm Curt.
and we are so excited to be here on a Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Um, what's today, Curt?
Today is January 13th. Yep.
Yay! And how many more days do we have until we cruise?
Yeah, that's our little thing back here. I see my sister's in here, and this is what she got us. This
That's
little
what you get. It's on top of a little set of books.
12, and you read it out to them. It said days. What's it say?
12 days until our cruise. Cruise
So,
day.
little countdown thing there. I like it. So, look where we're at today.
Yeah. Look where we made it.
When did I set this up?
When did I ask you to have it in here? That's what the question is. Because it didn't happen until this morning.
Okay.
Kurt did this morning.
Got up a little extra early to try my best to do this.
Morning, Denise. I hope you're feeling better. Let's talk a little bit. Oh, yeah. Let's put that on. Now I can't put it in my magical place that I hide it. I'm going to do it anyway.
Oh, okay. All righty.
Tip of the day. Hide your mic on your bra. There you go. Everybody hear me?
I try to.
Your bra doesn't work, does it?
No, it just doesn't take
doesn't go on there.
Let me
Hey guys,
let me
for the
make this
people, while
bigger.
Kurt's fooling with that a little bit, the people that are going on the ABCs and U Cruise, I have updated, and I'm sure y'all saw a lot of stuff last night, and I apologize, but I was trying to get it all in there. I did not put all the events in yet. There are still more to come, but I ran out of energy last night.
No, that's the side.
And I came up with all these cool things like instead of C Day, PJ brunch, nobody got it. Nobody got it. It was just,
I told you.
I tried so hard. And I was like, look at my humor. And Kurt's like, nobody's going to care.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cared.
I told you, really, they don't.
Although Ricky did say she cared. And she did get it. So. I don't know if she was pacifying me or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. But that's okay. I accept it.
All right, your question, is that what you're headed to next?
Question of the day. We're doing travel tips because we did something that we have not done in a while, and that is getting on an airplane to go to a cruise. So we cruising and flying down to get to the cruise. And then when we did that, I realized there was a lot of things that we had to do differently that I wasn't prepared for packing wise.
Yeah.
And so this is for a first-time cruiser. It doesn't matter if you're flying down or not. Give me some ideas in the chat about what you think would be helpful to a first-time traveler.
So you're relating the first-time cruiser thing to flying down.
Or driving down. Like tell us some things about packing. So let me go over. I'm going to go over the normally you do, but I'm going to go over it this time.
I'll read them off to you.
Yeah.
Size matters. Suitcase and liquids right there.
So it doesn't matter whether you're going just driving down to a cruise or whether you are flying down. Obviously, the suitcase is supposed to be 50 pounds, okay? And so if you're driving down and you have 16 suitcases and that's not a good thing, but really 2 suitcases per person and they're 50 pounds, you're good. But when you are flying down, you don't want to have to pay for 2 checked bags at $70 coming and going, which is what we ended up. We did 1 bag, $70 total, coming and going. Total price, $70 for that additional bag. Mm-hmm. And can I tell you, by the skin of my teeth, did I make it past under that 50? I think it was like 49 point something. It counted.
Well, the first airline, when we got to Philadelphia, we had to move some things around. That's what you did. So when we left Norfolk, it was right there, right on the mark of could have been over.
It could have been, but it wasn't. We were good. And something that we noticed, and we have been talking about this before, and we've mentioned it before, is that the airline's a little less strict. At least the ones that we were on. Every airline is different. Every airport is different.
Yeah, we were on American Airlines.
But we didn't have to take our shoes off. We didn't have to take any belts off or anything. I know Josh had to take his belt off. And they didn't make us take anything out. Like we didn't have to take
they did. I did.
Oh, you did?
I had to walk back through twice. I didn't have anything.
It had anything to do with liquids, though.
No.
That had nothing to do with liquids. It's just because you had that plate in your head. You know, that's why. But no, really. One or the other of us, every time we ever fly, ends up with like the full pat down. I don't know why. But it's this time it was Curt. It's
Oh, I
normally,
know why. Because I reached back into my pocket. He said, "Do you have anything?" And I said, "No." I said, "Well, I do have my handkerchief," and I reached back in.
Oh, and he wanted you. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he wanted to pat me down.
Well, it happens. It happens to the best of us. My challenge was trying to get everything that I normally bring to a cruise in 3-ounce bottles. So what I did was I packed the heck out of my checked bag, and that thing, I mean, my goodness. And I
Did you
don't know
use it
why.
all?
No, I didn't. I didn't use half of it. I packed 2 curling irons, a curling hair dryer. I packed hairspray. I packed everything you could think of. I packed the sunscreen, which we didn't even use the sunscreen except for one time. So I packed
The sunscreen's
way.
important.
It is important. It is important. But I packed way more than what I needed to pack in that poor little suitcase. I appreciate the suitcase holding on and making it through because it was packed to the hilt. In fact, Kurt's suitcase we had to pretty much sit on to get it latched because it's a latch suitcase like the old timey suitcases. But it's a brand new one. It's a good. It's a
No,
good
it's good.
suitcase,
It's good
but it's very small. But this suitcase that Curt brought, that was a carry-on, fits the current sizes of a carry-on, and it will fit in the above bin.
Yeah,
And
they wasn't enforcing that,
they weren't too much. No, they weren't.
but it is
But it does.
changing.
It is changing, and it did fit. But I will tell you one good thing. On our way back from Miami, one of the things I really did appreciate from American is that they went ahead. They already knew. They already knew their stuff was going to be too full. They were packed on the plane. So they went ahead and took, we paid for our one checked bag. They went ahead and took our carry-on bag for us
Both
for free
yeah.
for both of us. Did we both have a carry-on bag? Just one. Yours and Josh's and them's. Which was very nice. I was like, that is what you should do. Instead of making me carry it all around the airport and then at the gate take it, just take it.
Let's go into the next one so we can get through this so
yeah.
I can say hellos because we're going to get behind.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, drinks, how to get them on a ship. That's a separate issue in
It's
altogether.
packing.
Yeah.
It's packing.
And you know that don't sound like it goes with the airline thing, but you can get drinks once you get somewhere. Order something.
Yep.
You can always order them to the room. Laundry service or pack.
Do you bring a little bit and use the laundry service and wash your clothes, or do you pack it all?
Okay, and medications pack more. Always pack a few extra days.
Curt packs a week more because, you know, when we first started cruising a lot is when all the craziness happened with the
And when you
epidemic.
get unhealthy and overweight like me,
You need to make sure you got those meds.
Yeah,
you don't want, you don't want anything happening. You don't know anything could be delayed for any reason.
Right.
You could be stuck somewhere for whatever reason. Make sure you bring extra
Good morning,
meds.
John Gaylor.
Hey,
Thanks
John.
for being with us this morning. Also in here, Happy Taco Tuesday, says Mickey's Adventure.
hello.
Also said good morning there. And there's my sister saying Miss Heather 77. Good morning. And look who's in here. Been a while.
Hey.
Cruise Nuts.
Hey,
and
good
I know they
morning.
check on us every now and then.
Yeah.
John Gaylor says think realistically when packing, if you would use something regularly at home,
Take it with you.
Yeah.
That's my theory, John, and that's why everything goes in the suitcase.
Well, she does. No, she don't think that way. I have to
I
take
think,
that back.
what if I got a blister? How many things did I pack in our medic bag? You would not believe. But hey, good morning, Bone Tire Travelers.
That's okay. That has no weight like the other stuff. I was going to say.
You were going to
crap.
say something else.
Some things that you took this time that you never once even bothered with. And
I did
it's
take
such a waste.
high heel shoes this time because it was New Year's. I wanted to dress all fancy, and I did wear them. It won't probably happen again on another cruise, but I'm just saying.
Is it worth the time that you took them?
And no.
Sis says the looks great. Thank you, sis.
Thank you.
Ricky says troublemakers.
Good morning, Ricky. Good to see you.
Good morning. And there is Danny Dizzle.
Hey,
Thanks
Danny
for being
D.
in here this morning. Let me roll on down through here. DT Cruiser, top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
How's things up in Maryland? Also in here, Ricky said no.
I never just pacify you, Marsha. Curt, maybe. Not you. Thank you,
God
Ricky.
knows I tried.
Hey, Scott Smith, good
Hey,
morning.
good coffee this morning, you think?
It is delicious. And we had coffee from the backup coffee maker because the other coffee maker, no matter what Curt did to it yesterday, would not work. It's going back because we haven't had it long enough for it to break down yet.
It's flashing. It's, yeah. I don't know what to say.
It said, please no more is what it said, so we're sending it back.
Good morning there, Sea Leg Journeys.
Sea Leg Journeys.
Thanks, Chet. Also, right after we go off, you can run over at 8:30 to Jen.Cohen and level up at 8:30. Let me go roll on through here a little bit, and then you can get back to explaining a little bit. Yeah. We have Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott.
Hey, good morning, Kim and Scott.
Did I miss anybody up in there? Cruise Life.
Cruise Life.
I seen, did you get a part of this winter storm? So I saw where there were some delays. Actually, they canceled, I think, a cruise.
Near this area?
I don't know. I don't know if, I know they don't live near where the cruise port is. Okay. And I don't know which cruise port it was over there in England. But they got hit by a major snowstorm. Ooh. In the part in where this cruise ship was, and it got
delayed or canceled.
I canceled, my understanding. Oh. So I was just wondering if Pete could tell us anything about that. I just seen that this was reading about it. Actually, no, Cruise Hive News.
Cruise Hive told us. It tells us a lot.
That's where I got that.
And when I say size matters, bringing the right size suitcase is very important. I can tell you that Curt and I struggled to get everything back in the suitcase the 2 suitcases we took, because remember, you set one out the night before, right? You have to set that one out. We did that because we wanted to just not have to carry that thing all over the ship. And that was interesting because when you pack the night before in your checked bag, there are things sometimes that you put in your checked bag that you would need that day. But I think we did pretty good. I think we did really good
because of the later time that we're normally like, because we drive, we got to be the first ones off.
Oh my goodness, I will tell you this.
It was nice.
It was very nice being able to eat breakfast on the last day and get kicked off the ship.
She could always eat breakfast if she just got up.
I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to eat breakfast.
They don't have it out there till 6:30, so you're making it up.
I am not.
Anyway, controversial cruising's in here if you just get up. And
morning, Scott.
I hear Pete said we had a pretty heavy storm this week.
The Southwest was hit by the heavy winds too. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I think that was one of my most enjoyable things, was that I got to go up. Everybody else is rushing around and trying to get off the ship. I got to leisurely go upstairs, sit down, eat my morning omelet like I always do. You can tap your little finger all you want, but I'm still going to tell a story. And they were literally going, "You got to get off the ship." Okay. When we left.
How often is that going to get to happen? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I was so excited.
But if she put a little effort into it, she could always eat.
I'm not getting up that early, Curt.
Go to bed earlier.
I get up plenty early. Don't think that I don't. I get up plenty early. But I know Curt. I have to immediately get up, take a shower, and start packing everything that we used that morning so that he doesn't freak out. And then by the time I do that, he's ready to go because they're packed now, and now he's ready to get off the ship.
If you get...
You promise me I get breakfast if I get up earlier?
Yeah, I thought all it is like a half hour. All she has to do is get up and go ahead and get on up. Not wake up and lay there for an hour.
There's nothing wrong with that on vacation, Curt.
No, but don't complain about breakfast then.
Good morning, Tom and Terry's.
And have you ever made it out of the city that you're going out of in port without having breakfast once you got off the ship? Mm-hmm.
That one time when Daytona was having a race, you made me wait till after we got past it.
I did do that. TNT's Adventure Sea. Yep, thanks for being back.
It's not that he doesn't feed me. I'm just saying, like, and you got to admit, you were more relaxed on this cruise than you've ever been when it comes to timing and stuff like that.
That was fun.
And you did really good.
Show them the new, what we had to buy because we didn't take ours.
Okay, so, in our packing, we packed everything except the kitchen sink and except for our lanyards. Look what we got.
So they said this is a new one. You're going to show it off? I like this.
I'm going to show it a little bit.
Explain it.
So we took this off because we just took our cards directly to this. because when we put our cards directly to this and we take it apart, we just gave our card, pretend this is our card, we gave it to there. However, with this on there, you could put money down in here if you needed to when you're getting off the ship on the private island.
You can put both cards on there.
Or you could put a bank card in here, or a credit card in here if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it doing that way, but you could if you wanted to when you're getting off for the private island. I do not recommend doing that when you get off of the ship and you're going to a different port. But they have this cute little thing right here on it. See that little dangly thing? That's really cool. It's a very good lanyard. It's very
I like
well
the little
made.
thing I learned
Now,
with the sunglasses thing.
this is hilarious. This has a sunglass clip on it. Can you see that? That little piece is
You didn't even see the sunglasses.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on,
shows
right
the
there.
sunglasses.
You can see the sunglasses.
Kurt didn't
right
know
there.
what it was at first, but once he figured it out, he loved it. And we got this at the area where the pictures are, and it has a little thing on it that you can put pictures on. Now we didn't. I have a little circle picture that I might put in one, but we didn't have one at the time, and I never
Well, it
did.
comes with a picture, but they showed it.
It's
They
a
told
picture of the
us,
ship. Yeah.
but they told us we could do one.
You can put your own picture in there. And it's adjustable. So you know how some of them, they don't adjust. There's just the size it is. You can adjust it. I loved this. It is a little heavy, okay, because of the picture thing. But I actually really enjoyed wearing it. And
Test that theory in April. I don't know what she's talking about.
We packed double meds.
Yep.
Now, Test the Theory in April is talking about probably getting off of the ship, is what I'm guessing. It's not wrong to lay in your bed for an hour on vacation.
Really.
Thank you, Danny. And I do that a lot.
And John Gaylor says, Jody and I each have a CPAP.
CPAP.
So each will be...
It's a backpack.
Yeah. Oh, they're going, huh?
Each will be packed with meds for both of us for the whole cruise. That means we will have to double the meds we need. Yeah. So we will have double the meds. But wow, John, that's got to be a pain in the morning because you have to use your CPAP, that night, to have to pack all that stuff up the next morning. You can't, you're walking off the ship with all that stuff. We do that a lot. We express checkout a lot when it comes to a cruise because we're trying to, and I know this sounds, crazy, but really not. We're trying to get somewhere within 13 hours and trying to get there as early as possible. So getting off the ship early is important to us most times. And Curt does a really good job of making sure we get off the ship on time to get off, get into our car and get down the road because it's a very long drive. It's 13 hours at the least normally, depending on where we're going. Miami,
Just depends
Tampa.
on where we're going. Yeah, could be as short as 10 hours, but generally.
And let's face it, you have to stop, you have to use the restroom, you have to eat. So all of that takes time.
Power up the car.
Vroom,
vroom, vroom.
That car, though, it powers up quicker than I thought it would. I thought this was going to be like, gosh, we got to sit here for 2 or 3 hours. No, that car is awesome. 20 minutes. I can't finish eating before the car's done.
Yeah,
most times.
Usually it.
Hey, Ron, good morning.
Look who else is in here.
Will G, good morning. Thanks for being here this morning with us.
Yep, and Chet says right here, can we borrow meds from strangers? Asking for my friends.
Well, you can.
Oh my goodness.
There
is Ron.
Hey, Ron, good morning.
And there is Will.
Hey, Will,
Thanks
good
for
morning.
being in here with us.
Thank you for being here with us. Well, I will be honest with you. Dumb me, I say what I think. I looked at Josh. He was not feeling well. I said, you need some drugs? And what I meant is a Pepsid AC.
Oh.
And I gave him one, but that's not what I'm sure everybody else had the same reaction that Curt did. Like, what? But it was just a Pepsid AC. I have all kinds of stomach medicines.
All right. You had a couple more, but we didn't really go over laundry service or PACO.
I touched on that
touched
a
on
little bit.
that a little
Look,
bit,
basically,
medication
if you
you did.
get free
Okay.
laundry
All right,
service,
all right.
great for you. If you have to, there is a laundry on the ship. Normally, even if it's not a laundry on the ship, you can at least send your clothes to get washed.
I have not seen no tips from anyone so far that I know of coming in. What is your tip for first-time cruiser for packing? And that was a question, but I don't see any answers.
They are all answering the stuff that's up there.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do is kind of clarify, like, when you're packing, I will give you an example. our carry-on that we pull onto the cruise ship has our drinks in it and our bottle of wine in it. Usually our bottle of wine is cuddled with some type of padded, strapless or non-strapless device. So that it doesn't
Shoes or
shoes,
bras.
bras. We have bubble wrap now that we take with us. It's not. You can actually buy a bubble wrap sleeve for your wine to take with you on Amazon. We don't do that. We just wrap it with something we have because goodness gracious, we don't have any room for anything else. And Denise is fussing at you because she did too answer.
Okay. Thank you, Denise.
Yeah.
Yep. And they double pack double meds just in case. So
yes,
that was an answer.
Yes, she did.
You are correct.
Yeah.
To buy the drink package or not, we don't buy.
Very good. Very good question.
That's a good advice. I wouldn't recommend not. Try it without.
So even when we can, this is our
drinks.
experience.
Add up your drinks first.
Hold on just a second. All right. Hold your thought for just a second. When we get on the ship, usually short trip, big trip, doesn't matter. The first couple of days we drink more. When we're on port, we obviously can't drink as much because we're not on the ship. And then by the end of the trip, we're drinking a little bit here and there, but we're not like heavily drinking like we would maybe the first day or the second day. So what we have found is that it's cheaper for us not to get the drink package. However, 99.9% of the cruises that we have taken recently, we have had the drinks in the casino. And we really, if you think about it, we have supplemented what we drink with that. So I can't necessarily say for you that the best thing to do is not to purchase the drink package. We do not recommend it. I would recommend buying pitchers, especially of tequila sunrise, because it will do the job easier.
Well, I mean, if an individual.
Yeah, a pitcher.
And watch when you buy them at what time, because they tax the.
That's
if
a good.
If
other
you were
good
in
point.
port, it could be taxed a little higher. Just letting you know that right there.
If you go to get a drink and it's normally free, and you see a little change on it, that means that they're taxing you on that drink because you're still in port.
Strap on? Strapless or strapless devices. I guess so. We pack double meds as well.
Yeah.
Darlene carries
one, and I carry one.
Oh, that's good.
Now, I will tell you, we did not enjoy this time because, like I told you, we did something different. We traveled by plane. Carrying the book bag. I would rather carry a Willie carry on any day than the book bag. When it comes to traveling via plane.
Well, it was different. You're right. Mm-hmm. That was the mistake we did. We should have just took 2 carry-ons.
Or carried two book bags, because honestly,
no.
What happened was the book bag that I was carrying had everything in it.
All of Kurt's
the backpack, book bag, whatever you want to call it, carry-on bag. It had everything in it. It had our meds, it had our liquids, it had Kurt's camera equipment. It had, at one point, it had shoes and a coat in it, a thick, heavy coat in it. So it did get heavy.
Cruise Life 22 says we can't take advantage these days. And can't handle too much. Yeah,
that's where we found.
TNT said, "I feel the drink package is not good after the 3rd day." That's
yeah,
what we feel.
Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you so much, walking and listening there with us there, Lowell Jones. And Ricky says a mini first aid kit, Band-Aids.
Medical is so expensive on the ship. So can I tell you, if you need anything on this April cruise, holler. That thing is packed to the hilt, and I know Denise also packs like I do when it comes to a med kit. Ron, I would like for you to put in there what Darlene thought of the Bubbles package that y'all got, because they got the Bubbles package the last time. Tell me if it was worth it or not.
So didn't Chastity get it? She could go up and get drink pop and stuff. She did.
Oh, that's right. Chastity also got it. She's not in here today, but Chastity.
But I'm just saying.
She also got the Bubbles package because she wanted to make sure she could get sodas. But we had drinks at the casino, and I would think that her answer would be is that we got so much at the casino free that we really did. She may not have needed
She
it.
could have gotten almost. I'm assuming almost anything that she got.
Over the counter medication is what I have. Over the counter medication and Band-Aids and Neosporin. Okay, just letting you know clearly what I have. Don't get any ideas. Bubbles is good if you enjoy soda. Okay, so you feel like Darlene used it and preferred it.
There was a lot of zero proof on this last one. I had more zero proof than I've seen in a long time. Now they don't have the zero proof Dr. Pepper, but they had Dr. Pepper, you know, and they had a diet.
I think she's talking about zero proof as in the Bubbles package where it's the zero proof Bubbles. Okay.
Oh,
but yes,
sorry.
He was talking about they actually had a lot of Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero.
I'm just starting to see the zero be on more ships. Is what I'm
and Dr. Pepper, and we saw Mr. Pibb.
Oh, we did. We did.
I was impressed when we saw the Mr. Pibb.
I just, you know, you don't see that a lot on a ship, but let's see what Will. He travels a whole lot. You guys can get drinks in the Hero Bar if you have drinks in the casino bar.
I did not know that, Will.
We got to test this because, Will, I do not feel like that's on all ships. I'm going to tell you.
We're going to try it.
We're going to test this out coming up. I'm going to test it out coming up on Venezia.
I am just thankful that the casinos have finally realized that, number one, if you give somebody an offer saying you and your companion, you may be in the casino a lot, and your wife may be sitting, or husband, or partner, or friend, may be sitting at the bar drinking. Okay, I do like the idea that several of the ships that we've been on recently have allowed drinking at the bar, and you didn't have to be sitting actively playing in the casino.
When we first started getting it, they were a little
really
bit
strict on it.
Now they're getting a little more stricter on their time. I do know that.
10 minutes. It took us 10 minutes in between each drink, even if I wanted a water and a drink.
On the casino, on the Elation was wonderful. We had the free in the casino. We could walk up to the bar and get whatever we wanted. That's the truth.
And it was nice.
Danny said I went on a cruise and I would get the
Bubbles package, yeah. And so it was nice. Even for breakfast, we went up there and got a couple of mimosas and would take it to breakfast and eat. And it was very nice.
So if it's on the Vista, and I know where you're talking about on there, hopefully the the Heroes Bar, on I don't I'm assuming Venezia has one. So we'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I know it's like they have one on Freedom. It's like right next door. Did I click this one already? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Let's see.
Got Darlene and Dr. Pepper, and you thought it was.
And like he said, he was on the Vista.
Yeah.
Let's close out your question here for the day.
Thanks for doing that. I just
in that poll, but most people 0% for the drinks thing, but and then next, this is in the order going up. Laundry service, or pack all 6%. Then size matters, suitcase, liquids. That is really important, and medication. Those are good tips for first time. They really need to know that, and I'll close that out right there. On the Venezia, when I was in the casino, let me pop that up there. Jody was
sitting at the rail looking over the atrium.
They do have a beautiful atrium in there. I saw that. And I know it's a lot like Vista, so it's they're made the same.
I am so excited.
I didn't want to look at the ship too much on YouTube yet because I wanted to be surprised and.
Oh, but the little bit that we've seen, it reminds me a lot of
Vista.
MSC.
Well, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
I mean, Vista, yes, as well. But like when I looked at it, I was like, this ship is as close to the elegance of a MSC ship as I've seen Carnival.
Guys, we thank y'all so much. Do not forget to go over to jen.co, and it should take you straight over to there for a level up after this right here. And we thank y'all again for being with us today. And thanks for hanging around with me, babe, today. And helping me set everything up. Yeah. Appreciate that. And it made it a lot easier. All right, guys. We'll see y'all soon. This is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye, guys.